Well, as you guys can see, I've got 3 of the kittens in a little bit of a cage. We are not in the barn. So I thought I'd let you guys know what had happened and why they are in here. So about a week ago, probably a week and a half ago, 2 of the kittens, we figured they're about 8 weeks old. They were going to be going to a new barn home, and they were going to be a new family's next generation of varmint control. So I had taken 2 of the kittens and put them in here so I could make sure I could have them when the family came and friendly them up a little bit. Didn't think too much of it when there was only 2 of them in there. Mama Pumpkin had been bringing them out and letting them catch mice and showing them a little bit of the property. We'd been having harvest going on out in the wheat field and getting some of the straw and other stuff going on. Well, when I came in for feed time for nighttime, I didn't see anybody. I thought that was kind of strange. Pumpkin, the mama cat, is always quick to come meet me for feed. That was Monday. So I was going out and trying to catch Mama and see if I could see her, call for the other 3 kittens that were missing. I called the gal and said, I don't know if we're going to be able to do this. I haven't seen Mama and the other 2 kittens are not around. Long story short is Mama Kitten got squished by one of the pieces of equipment out in the field, and on, I believe it was Wednesday night, these 3 kittens, actually I shouldn't say these 3 kittens, 3 of the kittens came back. The orange one was the first one to come back right in here, and the other 2 that went back to the other farm. I have these guys in our shop in a cage. I just wanted to get them to the best health they could, socialize them with us a little bit, and I am also giving them a natural dewormer that I have to give 3 times a day. And for my schedule, it works best for me to have them in this cage than try to find them out. What I'm using is a Homopet worm clear. I got this at Murdoch's in Polson. Let's see if I can bring this in. You can focus in on it. It says it covers hookworm, roundworm, whipworm, and tapeworm. And let's see, are we focusing? There we go. So I am giving them 1 drop 3 times a day. So what I have them in here is I have them up here I have them lifted up off the ground on a piece of plywood. And this is actually just a little cage that we used for our bulldog when he came home. And we, excuse me, have an old window over the top so they can climb out. Brett put an old piece of wood through the top. They think they're gymnasts. You can see them climbing up there. They have a piece of string in there. They have a couple old bones that I use from bone broth, and a box with a hole cut in, and they are very, very active. So I'm going to go ahead and give them their 1 drop of their homeopathic deworming medicine. Now this one, our daughter Kaylee, she is named, and I don't know if you guys can hear him. This is my favorite. This is a male, and we are calling this guy Otto. I'm trying not to get too attached, you know, They are, I'm not a huge cat person, but I do have a heart and I get attached to animals. Open your mouth, mister. One drop in there. So we are calling him, if I didn't say it already, we're calling him Otto. You're a cutie, aren't ya? He thinks he's pretty tough when the dogs come in and hisses at them. So Otto has already got his shot and he is going back in. Who's coming next? Who's coming to me next? I will go ahead and grab this. This is our female. I am calling her either Hey Girl, one of my favorite Ann Wilson songs. Sometimes I will call her Gray Girl. This is the only female that we have right here. And I will go ahead and, well, hello girlie. Are you gonna purr for me? She was the last one to purr. She just started purring in the last few days. And I will go ahead and give her her medicine. I think she's kind of unique because she has a little bit of orange in her here and there. So maybe you guys can tell me a little bit more about felines. I am not a big cat person. So I am still learning. So let's see if Hey Girl, she will hold still and open her mouth here so I can give her her one drop of her dewormer. No, we're just getting into an awkward space here. Open your mouth there, girl. There you go. There, she has had hers. Alrighty. Last but not least, oh, you're gonna make me come in. Move over, Otto. I don't know if you guys can see, I reach behind and grab these kittens behind the neck. That's what I've always seen mamas do, mama kittens do, and so that's what I'm doing. He wants to bat and play with me. I'm not another kitten in the litter. I'm the adult, and I'm a person. So this is another male right here. I'm gonna go ahead and close that right here. This is a male. He's got some white on his feet. He's got some white here. This male does not have a name. So if you guys would like to help us name him, we'd appreciate the help. I am going to go ahead and give him his dewormer. He is also the biggest, the heaviest, but I do not think he is the leader of the pack. I think the orange kitten that Kaylee came up with the name Otto is. See, you guys all want to come out for me? You think I can hold all three of them at the same time? Excuse me, I got a little bit of a frog this morning. Let's see. Can we see that? Well, hello. Can you guys hear him purr? So, we are in the next season and in the next generation of rodent control. Thank you for joining us at Round Butte Cooney Ranch.